Yeah. All right, man. Let's get physical. That is not the right thumbnail. Oh no. Oh shoot, hold on. Wait, I messed up. Where do I edit this? How do I edit this? Stream settings. Edit. Oh brother. Not me here being like, ah la 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 la, I finished it. Da, 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 da. Uploading save. I'm here this time. Yes. Welcome. Wait, is that an omen already? You show up and the stream was I'm not, never mind. I'm just not even gonna say anything. Refresh. Yes, there we go. Share. Copy link. Link to Discord. Yes, I'm going. Let us see. New videos. Stream. No way you are building the land bounty again. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Oh god, for a second I'm like, why is the thumbnail the land bounty? Can't have that. I cursed the stream with scuff. There, I got it out of the way early. Exactly. So, alright. Let's just get into it, shall we? You know what, Cryptor? Is your Zane's like cousin or something? Hi, welcome. I'm directing my first short film later in August. Oh, wait, that's exciting. I want to see. Oh, wait, why do I feel like I'm seeing the comments twice? Good day, hello, welcome. I can't believe we are having another land bounty stream. No. Oh, would you look at that? Paper bags this time, and only 5 of them. Okay, see? Not the land bounty. Land bounty. Sticker. I was gonna say sticker sheet wear. The best set of the wave. I don't know about that one, Chief, but yeah. Ooh, wait, hold on. This. We get a little bit of the X-1 Ninja Charger history. As you see, we got one in 2014, which I have. The 2021, which I have. And then we got all the appearances, which appear to be... Is this from the same short? Yeah, I'm like, this one doesn't look... This appearance doesn't look familiar, but I think it's all from the same. Yeah. Alright. I kind of like the X-1 Ninja Charger. Hey, man. You like it? You like it. What's up, bro? What's up, guys? What would you have changed about the Legacy Cryptor? Honestly, maybe just the armor piece. Maybe some light printing. Because I believe not every version of Cryptor has had light printing, right? This is our second one with no light printing. I think Day of the Departed had no light printing. And I mean, technically, I guess the first wave of Legacy Ninjroids also had no light printing. It's Draconis J again. Ninja Charger history feels so much lamer than the Titan Mech's history, Lamau. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, no. Let's look at this Cryptor, shall we? Mr. Cryptor! Cryptor! It's cool. Oh, wait, hold on. I like that back printing on the head. Ooh la la. Wait, this figure kind of sick, though. Yeah. You just change a couple things and bada bing, bada boom. You got a better Cryptor, I think. Yeah, honestly, not a bad Cryptor figure. Still not the figure that I'd want in my life, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. But not the best price. It should have been like $70. Yeah. I mean, in Target, I don't know if you still can get it in Target. I got it for 80 and not that. Wait, because it's $89.99 on the Lego store, and I was able to get it for $79.99. So just ever so slightly better, right? Ever so slightly better. What would you say is a reasonable alternate armor piece that could have used that's better represented him? And one that's like out now, huh? Let me see. I'm trying to think of armor pieces that are out now. That also, I guess, would... Damn, bro. What armor piece? I mean, honestly, the Mr. E armor piece would have been fine. I feel like, I think it would have been better. But then I guess you'd lose the double katanas in the back. So if you wanted a piece that also gives you the double katanas, let's see. I don't know that we have one that's new. Right? I know. I don't know. Can you speak German? I cannot speak German. German is not there, you know, not there for me. Chill on the ZX. Wait, what's the ZX? Yeah, ZX. Yeah, chill out on the ZX. We don't want to time you out. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, if the ZX armor or the armor, if they had it in black still, that could have been fine too, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. We will be spending $40 for the Master of Shadow. Oh, that's quite a bit, you know. Oh, yeah, we will be spending $40. Oh, sorry. Frag needs a miniature Master of. Oh, a miniature in the next wave. Oh, okay. Hey, what do you mean a miniature? I wonder if he'd have looked better with one of the non-backpack armor pieces, plus a hip scabbard instead. Ooh. True, we did get that new hip scabbard, so imagine if we got that in black, possibly. Another little variation. There's a website selling this for $69. Well, why aren't you telling us what website this is? What the frick? $69? It's not bad. I mean, a minifigure. Ah, okay, see? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's there. Yes. Are we all met, though? Are we all here? What time is it where you are? It is 11:02 where I'm at. See? I've been keeping good track of time in terms of when I've been starting the streams. Granted, I actually did want to start this one a little bit earlier, but a couple things came up. And I'm like, ooh, I can't start earlier. Yeah. Ow. Nail. Okay. Clearly, I put a piece somewhere wrong. But the question is, where did I put the piece? Ah, exactly where I put the piece incorrectly. Here. Oh me, oh my. That doesn't. Oh no, what? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is why brick separators exist, guys. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Sorry. 60. Not 69, my bad. Oh, so even cheaper. What the frick? That's an even better deal than what you said. Hold on. Where am I? Where is this? Hold on. Okay. How am I already messing up, dude? What the hey? For that new X-1 charger, I wish they would have at least brought back the movie here or give the bandana hairpiece. The thing is, I fear the bandana hairpiece wouldn't fit in the cockpit. I think that's why they didn't include a hairpiece. And then, where did I... Okay, it's right here. Chill, Taco, chill. Already... Oh, dude, 8-star. I was beefing with a bunch of Lurumi fandom today. Again? Are you always beefing, bro? If they didn't have one in the set, that would be criminal. Yep. Oh, brother. Should be fine? Question mark? Ugh. Am I already screwing up this bad? Which vehicle between Tread Assault and Earth Drill do you like more for Cole? In terms of like a vehicle on its own, or like the sets? Like, am I judging the sets or the actual like vehicle for Cole? Like, what is it exactly that I am doing? They also should have threw the Nia from the board game in this. That would have been a fun thought, actually. Yeah, maybe. Just as a vehicle for Cole. Okay. I'm gonna say. I want to say the. Like, I like the Tread Assault for what it is, but I want to say the Earth Driller because it feels more, I guess, earthy, if that makes sense, in terms of a vehicle for Cole. Because, like I said, I like the Tread Assault. It's a cool vehicle, and it's got like a cool concept, which was never really utilized in the show. But sorry. But yeah, I think the Legacy Wave this year is the horse drawing me. Where it starts good and then like it gets worse? Because it started off great. And then we got this X-1 Ninja Charger. Yippee! But I was gonna say Earth Driller, because I don't know, just like the Earth Drilling component of it is a just feels more inclined for the Elemental Master of Earth, you know? Do I collect Pokemon cards? I do. I had to use my rage and hatred within that ship. Oh god. It's all fire until this set, lol. Hey, you could even say that this set is literal fire. Speaking of Pokemon, in one of my comment sections, someone was talking about, did you get the knowledge from Pokemon? And someone said, G and G ain't watching Ubumon? What? Bro, Tank's exactly how he talks in his vid. What? I talk exactly how I talk in my videos? I would hope I do. Is that a bad thing? I would like to talk the same I do in my videos. Right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, I am confused. I don't know, people are saying things and I'm not understanding. Anyways, I've got Zilvar and Grimtech. Nice. Very nice. A dumpster fire, yeah, okay. Well, no. Okay, look. This set is probably gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, maybe a little bit overpriced, right? But, you know, it's just the fact that we've already gotten 2 X-1 Ninja Chargers, so it's like, you know. Did you hear about Lloyd in the new season? I don't. Nope. I'm just gonna stop you right there. Don't even. I'm getting the Titan Mech Land Bounty Combiner vehicles later this year. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I was crashing out a target for setting only 2 dragons. Oh wow, only 2. I went to Target 2 the other day, trying to find some sets as well, and the stuff was sold out. So I was like, you know what? I'm happy it's sold out. I wanted to buy something, but sold out. What was I gonna buy? I was gonna buy another Zilvar and Grimtech set because I wanted to have a modified version of it. It is objectively a decent set, but for longtime fans it just feels like a waste, not just because we got 2 of them already, but because it's just another Kai Red card vehicle. Fair. I will say I can't compare the X-1 Ninja Chargers live, only because I did take them to where I was gonna film the comparison, and I was just looking at them and I'm like, wow, the original X-1 Ninja Charger still holds up to this day. Like, it's honestly a good model. Like, I don't think it needs to be improved upon the original. Like, I think it's good as it is, and I might even say I think it is the best one X-1 Ninja Charger. And for it being the prototype X-1 Ninja Charger, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. I actually wonder how it would have gone if his two vehicles swapped appearances. An Earth Driller feels pretty elemental and different from the Blade Cycle. You mean, wait, from the Blade Cycle? Oh, you mean this? Wait, what? I bought the Dawn of Iron Doom for 80 euros without Acronics and one Time Blade and a red spike for the cage. Pretty good. If we had one wave without a Kai set, that would be peak. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. Come on, let's be realistic here, right? Let's be realistic. The whole flip to green could have been fun play feature or camo in the jungle. Feel more like something Nia would build. I see what you're saying. I see what you're laying down, the foundation of what is the possibilities. I'm getting ads that, you know what, I would say that's unfortunate, but that's how we make some money, right? Ads gotta be there. I do have the ad setting conservatively. I do, okay. Who else gets annoyed by like ads being every other minute, right? I try to put ads as like least as I can, you know? But I still gotta put them. I always get like the YouTube notification I always get is like, make sure you put more ads in your live stream so you can make more money. I'm like, I want my viewers to actually enjoy the live stream and not get bombarded by ads every 2 seconds. See, if you have never gotten an ad on the stream, see, that's already pretty good. You're not getting them that often. Yeah. I mean the Tread Assault. Fanning the spikes out feels repetitive of the original version of Blade Cycle. I see what you mean. The other day I looked through my box of Lego pieces and rebuilt my Ninja and Mech Dragon. Surprisingly found all the pieces with stickers and wings, but I gave up. Oh, don't give up. You gotta go get back in there and rebuild. Especially now. No comment. Dang, I wish I could afford that set. Definitely one of my favorite. This, the X1, or the Ninja and Mech Dragon. I missed the land bounty yesterday. It's okay though. It's okay. Want to pin a no spoilers message? No, I think people have been doing pretty well of not spoiling anything. So I think we'll be fine. If I start seeing people say stuff though, we will. In fact, yesterday we discovered that I was the problem. I would just start yapping and then I'd let nothing crazy, but I would let things slip out that I wasn't thinking. I thought, because I had a conversation about it with someone, and I thought I had that conversation with you guys, and so that's why I was like saying it, and it was until I was like halfway through the thought that I was like, wait, no, I can't say that. No, yeah. I spent 12 hours on it. I'm good. Maybe for another time. Oh, so you're like really sorting out through the parts. Yikes. Post 3 edits today and each of them for 400 views. Hey, there you go. That's a start. That's always a start. That's actually a good start, I'd say. What set are you doing tomorrow? I believe we're gonna start with the smallest Legends set. That being the battle at the Dragon Blade or something, whatever it's called. I don't know. But that's the one for tomorrow. For tomorrow. For tomorrow. Good times. Good times. For tomorrow. Bro, control yourself. I'm trying. Who's your favorite Ninjago YouTuber? Do you have a friend that's a Ninjago YouTuber? How do I say this? I'm making friends, right? Like for instance, Garmadork and then Kalito Productions, you know, where I'm developing friendships there, so I would consider them my friends. In terms of like favorite Ninjago YouTubers, I would say Brick Legends, right? Hey, Mike, that's yeah. For his mocks, you know, like I'm a mock builder, he's a mock builder. So every time I see a new Brick Legends mock, I'm like, very nice, very nice. So it's like a source of inspiration, you know, for me to do better. Well, other than that though, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have like many. I have like, you know, I talk to people. I talk to some people, but not too many people. Not too many. Do I like streaming? Yes. Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm missing. Hey Taco. The X-1. It's the second to Old Town for me. I really like that build. And Dragon's Rising Season 4 wave is the first wave I've almost finished since rebooted. Oh, for the rebooted sets, I only missed the Ninja Copter, X-1 Charger, and Battle for Ninjago City. So technically, you do need this new one. Actually, that's a lie. I got 3 out of the 4 of the island. Okay. The mech in the Dragon Blade sucks. Well, I'll be the judge of that once I get it. Do I like streaming? I do like streaming. I think streaming is pretty enjoyable. I like doing the build streams. I'm not sure if I'm good at honestly playing games and streaming. I don't know if I really like that. I also like chatting. So my favorite streams to do are these live build ones, and then the talking about a season of Ninjago, or talking about news and stuff like that. Like I don't mind making videos when it comes to Ninjago news, but for instance, like the San Diego Comic-Con stuff, like sure, I could have made a video, right? But it's I want to be able to have a conversation live with you guys and actually discuss and have a conversation instead of me being like, this is what we heard from Comic-Con. Here are my opinions. Leave a comment down below. I think it's better to have a discussion about it as opposed to like do that. So what am I doing here? Okay, hold on. That's because I jumped the gun again. Hold on. Oh, and that goes there. Let's see. Anyone need professional inspection on their X-1 Ninja Charger? I think the last Ninjago set I might want is the Twin Titan mix. Exactly. My favorite. What is my favorite Ninjago set? It is the movie Bounty. Well, yeah, I want to animate the Titan mix. That'll be fun. That'd be great. Fun. I'm gonna assume this is not go down. Hey, yeah, Brick Legends is the GOAT. Hello. Anyone feeling generous for a brother? No. Do you watch Tanner Fishy's Duck Bricks or Bricks My Mind? I don't watch Tanner Fishy's. I don't really watch Duck Bricks. Not really. And Bricks My Mind. Yeah, occasionally. I occasionally put on one of his reviews. Like, he's usually the person I go, because he's part of LAN. He'll be like one of the first people I go to when like a new set or a new release of Ninjago sets. Like I'll watch his reviews. Yeah, I watch Bricks My Mind occasionally. So yeah. My favorite YouTubers are Titanium Taco, Bricks My Mind, Generic Stud, and of course the GOAT Brick Legends. Oh yeah. I do also occasionally watch some of generic stuff too. Yes. No, you gotta be informed of what other people are doing. I only got the set for Dusk and Cryptor. Other than that, I built the set and put it on the shelf where it will rot until I decide I want to mess with it. Air. Oh yeah. Oh. Did you watch the Ninjago? I don't know. Those words cannot be discussed here. Odyssey when I have some loot to deliver. Odyssey? I don't know. I haven't watched the Odyssey yet. In fact, I watched Spider-Man again yesterday, and for whatever reason, I don't know if I was like not paying attention during the movie, but I was like, wait, now the product placement wasn't as obvious as it was when I first watched it. So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. Out of all the 3 X-1s, the third one does the bike gimmick the best. Really? Okay. I'm actually interested to see. Actually, no, I disagree. I think I saw a review for it, and I'm like, I already don't like that of it. And then I will know once I build the full thing. But there is one aspect of it that I don't like, and I think makes it worse than all the other ones. So hold on, we're gonna find out today. I have heard of Tanner Fishies. Tanner Fishies has W Ninjago news. I mean, sure, yeah. I don't know. My thing with Tanner Fishies, and it's not like a bad thing per se, but it's like he makes a video on literally everything. And I mean, as a content creator, I think that's what you want to do. You want to be like the first to something, right? So like, if Doc Wyatt makes a tweet, he'll make some like clickbaity thumbnail and title saying like, I don't know, I can't think of one, but it's like, yeah, whatever, man. Sure, make a 3-minute video on like one tweet, you know, it's do your thing. I mean, at that point, just make a short, you know. I think that's where short content comes in handy, you know. It's like you could just make a 1-minute short talking about one of Doc Wyatt's tweets, like, oh, Doc Wyatt said this about Ninjago, and this is what's gonna happen, like this new character, stuff like that, you know. He's the reason I know about Smart Ninjago. See, that's what I'm saying. That's like a rumor that could have easily just been a short, and I've seen that news I've mostly seen in short form. So yeah. Have you ever watched a whole Ninjago season in another language? Not yet. I've started watching episodes in Spanish. I'll like watch a couple episodes in Spanish, but I'll never get through a whole season. And what I want to do is get through a whole season in fact, I want to rewatch all of Ninjago in Spanish. I keep saying I want to do it, but I never do it. So that's kind of like, I guess, you know what? That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. I don't know. Yeah, I want to do that. What elements of power would you like to have? Ice. I know, only because it's Zane. I'm a shill Zane. I'm a Zane shill? Shill for Zane? I shill for Zane. So I can't. Yeah. Hold on. What is... Ugh. Hold on. As per usual, I can't build. Oh, not the Odyssey Lego. Fortnite Odyssey might be. Oh, yeah. I think the first stream after all these Lego set build streams will be a Lego Fortnite stream. Nothing of Dragon's Rising Season 4 Part 2 shall be spoken. Exactly. Odyssey mention. I have questions. How do you display your Old Town set? I heard it's hard to display. It's hard to display in the sense that most ways that you can display it takes up a lot of space. If you display like the main way, like where it's like the circle, yeah, it takes up quite a bit of space. I think the best way to display it is in the line, except it's just hard. It is a difficult set to display, and I do think the best way to display it is the long line of it. I have it in the circle because that's the one place that I can display it in that fashion. but if it were up to me, I think I would want to display it differently. Yeah. My favorite are Breaks My Mind, Duck Breaks, Brick Legends, and Garmador. Yeah, all of those goats. My favorite. Oh wait, well, I mean, it's something. He makes shorts. He does. Random Ninjago facts. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen those. The random Ninjago facts shorts. At least he feeds his viewers. You appear for a week, then ghost us for months. Yeah, no, that's what I. No, it's true. It's true, right? At least Tanner, right? Despite like making videos on like whatever, he is constantly making videos. I could learn from that and be more consistent with my stuff. So yeah. I'm flawed too. I'm not saying I'm like an amazing content creator. I'm not. Still a lot of that I'm learning, so I can for sure say that I still got things to figure out and things to learn. You're not wrong. Not wrong. I watched Dragons Rising season 4 in Japanese. Ninjago hits different in Japanese. So I hear. I've seen a couple clips, but yeah, I haven't really checked it out yet. Let's see. Okay. I'm like, where does that one study go? For real, the Dragons Rising season 3 intro in Japanese sounds better. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting Taco's streaming. Damn, see? This is what happens when I abandon you guys for parts. The Japanese dub is the only one to not recast Lloyd, probably because of Japanese VA laws. If I would have the Old Town, I would put some of my sits in the middle of it. That's a nice way to display it. I tried, so for the tournament Temple City, I tried displaying it with the Pulse Titan mech, kind of just to the side of it, because that's where it is. But then, since we've got all 6 of the Titan mechs, I kind of want to display them together. So I have 3 of the Titan mechs, and then I'm gonna have like 3 of the other Titan mechs together. So I want to have all the Titan mechs together. And so that kind of opened up the space for my tournament Temple City. And so instead, what I did was kind of like, I put Thunderfang and the Arc Dragon of Focus in front of it to kind of simulate the battle between Thunderfang and the Arc Dragon of Focus way back in those ancient times during the War of Oni and Dragon. I mean, it's nothing crazy or special. It's just like a little. I literally just put them in front of the temple. Yeah, no, that's a good way to display, like putting stuff in the Old Town. I mean, it's cool that the Old Town is also in Ninjago City, right? Interesting. Dude, you disappear for 8 years. Yeah, I'm the father that goes for milk and doesn't come back. Hopefully I actually don't do that. I think I should touch grass because I watched the whole Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu and Dragons Rising 10 times. You and I both. I could do the same. How do you like the Old Town display? I like it linear rather than circular. That's what I was saying. I haven't been able to do it circular. It's because the Old Town circular does take up a lot of space, and I would like to display it linear. And that's how I would recommend displaying it. Yes. I watched one of Dragons Rising Season 1 and Possession in Japanese, and I noticed Cole's voice very high, and Wildfire sounds like an anime girl. Ooh. Anime girl Wildfire. Well, I don't know what really that means either. Anime girl. I guess I'd have to be the judge of that, huh? Yo, I just listened to the Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3 instrumental minus the Rise with the Dragons Rising 4. I don't mind the Season 3 version of it. Especially like the full song. Can I find the right? Just what your not favorite character in Ninjago? Everyone say it with me. Facts. Good old Vex. Never forgets, never forgets. I still to this day cannot find that damn clip where I said I would make that Vex diss track. Because now I've just made a Vex diss track without proof of people saying, hey, you should make a Vex diss track. And like, I tried finding it. I've re-listened to some of my streams. I'm like, dude, what the frick? It has to be here somewhere. And then when I thought I found it, or like when I thought I had found the clip, it's like I talk about Vex. And then I'm like, you're right there. You're about to say it. You're about to say, I'm gonna make a Vex diss track. And then all of a sudden, I don't say it. And now I'm thinking that I just hallucinated that comment. Just how I hallucinated the one comment that said my builds are flat. And ever since then, I've been on a mission to make my builds not flat. So it's like, God. Now that comment doesn't exist either, so. I think I'm just needing to see what I need to see in order for me to push myself to do things. Except, let's be honest, the Vex diss track did not need to be. All I'm saying. I don't know. Well, also, I don't know how many of you actually got to see the Let It Go parody. It's been private for a while now, but I'm just curious to know how many of you actually got to see it. W Rise is an okay song, but the Thunderfang remix actually slaps. They need to do a full version of the Rise X Weekend Whip. Yep. Is it good in Japanese? I don't know. I've never seen it in Japanese. I find mild humor in the idea that the Old Town's radius could be rivaled by your monastery mock. No. I could try to record like the how I put my the actual monastery set in the middle. I could do that with the Old Town. It is not, trust. Yeah, it's still baby cakes compared to that. Who's your least favorite character? I just said Vex. I literally just, that's ranted about that. Do you see news in Ninjago that's gonna be a last season? I don't know. What's your thing there, man? Okay, why am I having such a hard time finding parts right now? Nah, bro, you just wanted to show off your singing voice against Vex. Don't lie. No. That's not even remotely close to what happened. I'm super close to completing my ninja suit collection. Just need Kabuki Nia and Air Jitsu Nia. Well, best of luck. Those are especially Air Jitsu Nia. See, that's one of those figures that wasn't too expensive, and now all of a sudden, Air Jitsu Lloyd and Air Jitsu Nia are some of the most expensive minifigures. I'm so glad I was able to get that set in time before the huge price spike. Who's your favorite character? Zane. Zane. In my boy. Zane, my boy. Okay. I hate Griffin Turner. Wait, look, why do you hate Griffin Turner? Yo, what's all the hate on Vex? He was a great character. I just wish I could ban him from the Earth, the galaxy, and the very next galaxy, make him cease to exist, and Thanos gauntlet. I think you just said it yourself. You just explained it perfectly. I will never forget about my first kiss in the Old Town. That's... I want my first kiss in the Old Town. That's not fair. I yearn for that kind of romance. The Lego YouTube channel has the whole Weekend Whip in Japanese. Wait, what? Hi, bro. What you doing? Well, I'm just here, you know? I'm just here. The Dragons Rising Season 5, that's going to be the last season. Yes. That is new. See, set hate it. Wait, you hate it? You hate the X-1. This set, I guess. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure I'm gonna be fine with this set. It's just, yeah, it's just a little upsetting that, you know, like, oh yay, another X1. Huzzah. Huzzah. I don't know. Yeah, when I guess when the opportunity to have had this last legacy, granted, it would have been a little bit sucky to have another $130 legacy set, and then Dusk being behind that. Not that this is any better, considering that this is $90, but like, I think I would have rather much preferred a land bounty legacy set, especially because like if you're already gonna do the land bounty, you might as well make it a legacy set, you know? Why you like Zane? I just do. The better lock for the Dragon's Fury intro. Oh, lock in for the Dragon's Fury intro. Yes. Yeah, who knows what they're gonna do? Maybe I don't even know how many more intros they can remix together. We will finally have the 100th episode as the last episode. Oh my gosh, you're so right. We got 20 episodes per season, and then we're getting the final episode being... That's actually really nice. I didn't even think about that. That's great. I love that. I love that. Not all the BS that they did with March of the Oni, it being episode 98. Oh, they sure did. Good thing. I like this set because it appeared in the trailer, so it's gonna be in the show. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's the best. That is the best part of it, is that I haven't seen it in the trailer. It's confirmed to be in the show, and it's kind of like hit or miss in the sense of that, with like legacy sets not being in the show typically. So I guess it is kind of nice to see that this legacy set at least will be in the show, you know? I think that'll be a nice little bonus, if you will. Little bonus. Which character from Ninjago would improve your life the most if they were real and constantly part of your life? Well, let's kind of go through them, shall we? Not Garmadon, obviously. I think Garmadon would be terrible to have, as we could see from all the stress that Vinny had to endure. Not Master Wu. He'd always be lying to me and keeping secrets from me. So can't have Master Wu. Kai, I feel like, yeah, he'd be fun to have around, but he like burned the place down. Can't have that. Jay, too much of a goofball, right? Honestly, as much as I love Zane, and I would probably say Zane, because I just have a walking computer with me, I think I'm gonna have to go with Cole on this one. I think Cole would actually add like a good value to my life, yeah, right? You know, I'll also treat him better than the writers do, right? You know, like we could be put aside together, you know? We'll be the outcasts together. I don't know, just something about Cole screams like, this man, maybe, I don't know, actually, there's so many characters too. Maybe Roby, maybe I'm the one dating Roby, right? And then I get all the super cool stuff that he always is giving Wildfire, like the land bounty. Not the land bounty, the temple bounty. I want a freak. Anyways, are you still making Ninjago City? Yes, I am. It's just a very long process because all the buildings I make are so big and pieces are expensive. And where the heck does this go? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, brother, I just now realized we're dealing with Technic again. My favorites. Yeah, if you guys weren't here yesterday, I was struggling a lot with the Technic aspect of the land bounty build. And of course, this set also incorporates Technic, so I just love that. Dating? Yikes. Oh. I wish this four-wheeler was... I killed it. Oh my god. I just love Technic. Okay, so I also just dropped a piece and I don't know where. Oh, it's right here. Okay, my brother, please, I cannot right now. Come on, and do the weekend with. Okay. I wish for the four-wheeler was the other four-wheeler that was missing from the Elemental Vehicles Last Legacy. That would have been great. Have you watched the Odyssey? No. Do you think the last episode will be like when our special? I doubt it. It would be nice, but I doubt it. Cole's Tread Assault should have been the set if they wanted Last Legacy set as a transport. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll finally get that set for the 20th anniversary. Maybe they'll listen to us and be like, oh my god, they've been clamoring about the Tread Assault. Let's just give it to them now. I once wrote 100 legacy sets that would be better than X-1 because I had nothing to do. That sounds like almost literally every other set that they've come out with. Or am I wrong? Come on! Here we go. Hey Titanica, are you making? I am, yeah. Baby, I'm gonna cry because there's gonna be last season. Yeah, but there will always be more Ninjago content. We need a Ninjago statue thing like Pokemon. You mean like a big Pokemon build? Or like an actual... like the Pokeball? Roby is a minor. Well, okay. Hold on. When will the land bounty comparison short come out? It'll come out the same day. I'm planning for it to come out the same day as the set review. So I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna do 2 today, but at the rate that I'm like editing and recording and on top of like all the things I'm already like, surprisingly I forget, you know, like going. So I'm just gonna say plays take up a lot of time. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It's taking up more time than I thought it would. So yeah, which is fine. I'm learning things, so, and it's also like my profession. But yeah, that's all I can say about that. I don't want to say too much. Dating Toby, you would have a lot of things. Roby. But yes. Roby's a minor, you know that, right? Yeah, that's why I said that, but I was like, yeah, no. Like, if I've... yeah, I'm just gonna... I love speed champions and hate Technic. I like a good speed champion, so yeah, it's good time. Lego really missed the opportunity to make the other 6 Source Dragons. Yep. All I ever really wanted. Yeah, for Ninjago. Zane, what? Frick, Zane or Lloyd? Zane. Like, not even a competition there, really. Oh, it's 'cause it's black. I wanted them to make the set a Samurai X mech. Samurai X would have been fine, I guess. Sure. What if the Tread Assault actually had treads and leaned harder into being a tank? Oh, okay. Okay, I see the vision that you're putting down. That might be a mock that could be made by you, perhaps. I don't know that I would. I could try. I just don't know what I get around to it. It actually reminds me that I need to build another mock for a friend. I haven't started yet. I mean, I've started in here, but I haven't started. So, yeah. Busy man, busy bee. Hey Sam, Taco, I might need your help because one day I'm going to move to Mexico and buy your Ninjago City instructions when I'm 18. Replicable city. Nice. Well, what would you need help with? Like, how can I be of assistance? Instructions. And can you help me to make me the biggest Ninjago city, but make them like the show? I'm gonna try to have the biggest basement of all Ninjago set mocks in this city when I turn 18. Well, best of luck. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do now. I don't know that if I could help you with that, because I'm doing it myself. But yeah, I have mocks that I'm trying to build to do all that. Now that we have the Titan mechs for the OG6 Ninja, last time for the other members of the team to get their own. Yeah, that's just not gonna. I just fear that's not gonna happen. But hey, I've also been very wild on how we've been getting the Titan mechs, but you know what? Gotta love the process, right? If you were the age when you first watched Ninjago right now, what year would you be born in? For me, I would have been born in 2020. So I was 10. I would be born in the year 2016 then? Right? Is that the question? Damn, imagine being 10 again. Now, I'd be on an iPad right now. Probably. I don't know if I'd like that. 20th anniversary Tread Assault. 30th anniversary Shurikopter. 40th anniversary Old Source Dragons. 50th anniversary Show Accurate Cyberquakes. That's the other one, huh? That's the other one that people are always bringing up too. Why can't Lego make a Cyberquakes? Fun times. Taco, your stream has been running my Wi-Fi as of late. Wait, ruining your Wi-Fi. I don't think that I'm the one ruining it. The Monastery Spinach 2, don't worry, I'll buy the pieces so we can. Okay. I mean, yeah, the instructions are also available for sale if you want to purchase those for a great deal too. I'd say, fantastic deal. Dare I say? Also, I feel like there's a piece that I'm missing there. Nope. Not. That's just really. Oh, that's because it's just straight up the wrong piece. Yep, I knew that. Stick of time. It's the wrong piece, but stick of time. Alright, sticker number 7. Huzzah. Last time we're at that stuff. That should be good. No. This goes where? Here. The one thing I will say I like about the newer X-1 Ninja Chargers is I do like the color scheme a lot more for them. Yo, bro, you need to do a Zane Taco as brick build figure and build it and put it on the back of your room so we could see it on streams. Like a mosaic type, or like, what do you mean brick built? Because I do have the figure. Where is he? Back there. He's hidden away. But I do have the figure. I mean, of course I'd have to have the figure, you know? Like, what kind of person would I be if I don't have the Titanium Taco minifigure? Monster. You would be very wrong. We will get the X every decade. Damn. How sad. How sad. It would be cool if the next Ninjago City editions are based from areas from the merged lands. Oh, like start incorporating. I mean, yes and no. I could see why you'd want that, and that would be nice. Like, imagine if we got like a kind of crossroads area in the next city expansion. But that's not really Ninjago City, because the crossroads is adjacent to Ninjago City and not Ninjago City-esque. But it's actually, it could very well be possible. I know we discussed that the Frohiki minifigure is coming out at some point, so maybe we aren't getting a Ninjago City expansion, but a Crossroads set. I think that would be great. Maybe get like a little bit of the junkyard area, Aaron and Sora's penthouse. I don't know what else right now. The door, I know, because they included Dorum. I don't know, but that stuff would be. How do you feel about Zane's most iconic used vehicle type being helicopter? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Because it's true, right? We've gotten what, like 4, 5 helicopters for Zane now at this point? Right? 5? Yeah, I think it's great, yeah. And the most unique, of course, has been the one from Rebooted. Like, no other one has kind of topped that, because every other helicopter he's had has been your typical classic helicopter. So, 20th anniversary smart X-1 Ninja Charger. See, now you're thinking Lego, like Lego. Hold on while I apply sticker. There we go. And we got this. Bada bing, bada boom. Bing, bada boom. Frick. Am I dumb? I'm gonna answer that. Oh, it's because it's okay. Okay, I see what happened here. I messed up again. My internet connection has been doing well until I opened your streams. You definitely did something. I didn't do anything. Sup, dude? To be honest, this is my first time I'm seeing of yours. I'm enjoying it here, though. For real. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome. As you can see, there will be many times that I mess up. This is quite common. That I don't know how to build. Very common. Very common. And I've been doing this for years too. Great. I meant brick build figure that like the spaceman that came out this year. I don't know that it looked good, but I could try making one. What do you think about this set? I mean, I haven't finished building it yet, so I don't know. Hold on. What I think about this set is that I can't find all the darn damn pieces all the time. This goes here. And this is gonna go here. And then I'm missing that one little piece. You're joking right now, right? Am I actually missing a piece for once? Well, gosh darn it. Okay, hold on. I don't feel like going on a wild goose hunt, so let me just... Oh, it's right here. It's fell. Your next custom should be Take Back Ninjago City. Take Back Ninjago City custom. That would be... Wait, custom of Take Back Ninjago City being the episode... No. Wait, I'm a amazing Ninjago fan. Take Back... That sounds... What's your Roz master theory? Oh, here we go. talk about Roz's Master. Okay. Long story short, it could be the Overlord. I don't think it's a Source Dragon anymore. I really want it to be a Source Oni. We will manifest Overlord as Roz's Master, exactly. I would love if we get a separate Crossroads line after the Ninjago City line. I kind of really like the idea of Titanium Zane's elemental vehicles being a helicopter with Shuriken-inspired properties, of course. Okay. She's smart. Hey, you should do these next mocks. The Cloud Kingdom, the Imperium, those two make them like the show Mistake Stitch Up. I'll do Mistake Stitch Up. I'll let you know when I need help. Follow you on TikTok, and I would love to see to be friends. All right, bet. Take a shot every time scuff occurs on Taco Stream. Yep, there's always one missing. There's always one piece missing in those streams. Yep. It might be a hot take, but I think January Wave is better than Summer Wave. Don't hate. I'm not gonna hate, but I'm just gonna have to disagree because we know absolutely nothing about those sets, nor what they look like, nothing about the figures, so I don't think I'd be able to form an opinion on what wave is better if I haven't seen or have those sets in hand. So that's that. What's your most favorite season and favorite set from that season? Well, my favorite season is Rebooted. And my most favorite set from that set. All right, let's kind of think about what sets came out from Rebooted. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to say the Battle for Ninjago City, right? I think that one's my favorite mock. Not mock. Why did I say mock? Favorite set of that day. But then you'd also have, what other sets came out? Obviously all the Ninja's vehicles. Black Dragon. Yeah, Battle for Ninjago City. Oh, have you ever cracked a minifigure torso? If so, which is the worst one? Mine has to be the Golden Master Wu. It's so damn. I did crack one on accident. Mine was the first suit for Nia, or not the first suit, her first ninja suit, the possession one. I forgot what I was doing, right? But all of a sudden, like, and this is a bad crack too. Like the front of the torso is what cracked. Because usually if I crack the sides, like I've cracked a couple of the sides, and I've also cracked like some arms. It's always the maroon. It's always either the gold or the maroon or dark red. So yeah, mine was Nia. Correct. What's your favorite set? I'm gonna. What's your wait? I already answered that question. What's your favorite set you have, like top 3? Okay, Movie Bounty, Temple of Air Jitsu, and Surprise. Okay, this is kind of like I want to put this somewhere on my list of favorite sets, and I think I'm just gonna put it at top 3. I really like the Legacy Fire. The Legacy bike, the Zane and Kai bike. I really like that set. I don't know why. It's very fun to play around with. Very niche too, I'd say. My favorite Ninjago season is season 4 and season 5. Dragon Master Wu, holy hell, I'm a big fan. No, I understood what you meant though. I knew exactly what figure, especially because that figure was in the weird transition where we had the older Pearl Gold, which is even more fragile, and the new Pearl Gold. I unfortunately have the one of the old Pearl Gold. And I'm also shocked that the old Pearl Gold lasted that long, you know? Like, that's kind of crazy. If the Titan Mechs were Transformers, what would their alternate modes be? Well, okay, Zane's has to be a helicopter, right? try to figure out that one for helicopter. Nia's? Okay. No, Kai's? I think Kai's? Okay. No, I think Jay's would be a jet, right? Kai's, I think I'll do Cole's. I think Cole, the Earth Driller, right? Or maybe the Tread Assault. Maybe that's Tread Assault, right? I'm kind of really just going off of the actual golden weapon vehicles. But I don't know if Kai would be a bike. I don't see Kai's being a bike. Maybe the car? Maybe Kai's is a car? Nia's, what would Nia's be? Nia's is where it gets difficult, because I'm just like... And then Lloyd's, what would Lloyd's be too? Because Lloyd and Nia don't really have... Maybe Lloyd's could be like Wildfire's transforming mech, but... Well, yeah, because there's dinosaur transformers. Yeah, Nia's? I don't know. Her mech would transform back. I can't. That's because Nia hasn't really had other vehicles. Maybe a car to go with Kai's. I don't know. Let's see. Hello, welcome. Welcome, HT Ninja. A few of my most favorite seasons are season 6, 12, plus Jay is my most favorite ninja. Love that dude. Real nice, yeah. Jay's pretty popular dude. The seasons, season 6 and 12. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Skybound and Prime Empire. Do you know Masters of Mimjitsu? I do not know Masters of Mimjitsu. I love the Legacy Kai and Zane bikes too. I'm telling you, those are good sets. I don't know, there's like a little niche, a little bit of a niche set. Fun. I don't know, something about it's just like very fun. And for me specifically, it's the Kai bike. Yeah. Because I do recall modifying that Zane bike a little bit to match more with the original. Okay, this also must be a hot take, but Jay is my favorite ninja, but absolutely season 6. I don't see that as a hot take. I think you could like Jay as a character and still not like season 6. Nia's could be a bounty and Lloyd could be a dragon. I could see that. Yeah, I looked at the bounty and I'm like, what if Nia's is the bounty? But maybe like, yeah, like the shadow bounty, right? Right. Yeah. Just give Nia a bike and say, oh, maybe Nia could be the bike. Yeah, Nia would be a boat, some sort of boat. Yeah, I guess so. It would be. Imagine the Destiny's Bounty turning into a mech. Well, that's kind of giving like Gravity Falls type, like when they transform the shed into the mech, the battle mech. So I think that would be a cool set. A transforming Destiny's Bounty that transformed into a mech. How would that? Oh wait, that would be sick. Lego wants to take a crack at the Destiny's Bounty. Try doing that. I think that. Dude, now just think about it. That sounds so cool. Interesting that you'd exclude a bike since Lego loves those. Yeah. And did there, huh? I almost thought Lloyd for a bike too, because technically his very first vehicle was a bike. So, give a name for each Dragon's Rising season. No splitting the parts. Okay, Dragon's Rising season 1. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so we had Sons of Garmin on Hunted. So if Dragon's Rising season 1 was all about Imperium, Dragon's Rising. All right, help me out, chat here. Help me out with this. Nia's mech could be something like her water strider from. See, I didn't want to just say the merge. That one's the easiest. Okay, I was gonna say the merge, but I thought that was too simple. Like Ninjago, the merge, you know. Kai is the basic ninja, so he gets the basic card transformation. Exactly. There's so many fun sets I love, and so many I still want to get, but dang, I gotta save up. Yeah, it is pricey. A Ninjago, or just a Lego fan, I guess. Yeah. Couldn't season 1 just be the merge? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could, I guess so. Yeah. I really love location sets more than a transport or creature set. I think that's why I love Aroma sets so much. Oh, I agree. I 100% agree. I also love location sets more. Hunted the island. I guess so. Okay, fine. The merge. Ninjago the merge. And then let's see. Maybe Ninjago. How prominent was I think the Blood Moon was only very prominent. Secrets of the Merged Land. That could be, yeah, that could work too. Secrets of the Merged Lands. Because I was gonna say for season 2, I was thinking Blood Moon is just half of the season. Same for the tournament. Oh shoot, that one's the Blood Moon and the tournament. Shatterspin, Ninjago Shatterspin? I think so, yeah, because Shatterspin is the most prominent thing of that season, yeah. You're so right. Okay, yeah, so Ninjago Shatterspin. Yeah. No, season 1 wouldn't be called the merge. Oh. From the question, though, but what kind of music artist bands are you into? Oh, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not really big on music, so I don't really listen to a lot of music. Right now, what I am listening to, mainly, is an audiobook series. But when I do listen to music, it's mainly just like soundtracks from like movies. Ninjago is an example. But like other stuff, like I guess some that come to mind, like Kung Fu Panda, or just like whatever soundtracks I find interesting, like some from Spider-Man, from various Marvel movies, or just movies in general. It's mainly what I listen to. It's soundtracks, movie soundtracks, TV shows, all that. As Taco, please read my comment I gave every season. Oh wait, where was that? Can you put that again, please? Is the Lloyd mech for the 15th anniversary better than the old one? I think it's... I don't know. I don't want to say it's better. Some aspects of it are better. I mean, the articulation's the biggest one. I feel like if you were to mix both of them together, you would make for the best Lloyd's Titan mech. But there's some things that I don't like about it that's not better than the original, and some things that I do like about it that is better. Original. Okay. Dragon's Rise season 3 is Thunderfang does nothing for 18 episodes. Hello, I'm back. I was eating dinner. Nice. What's your favorite Ninjago city set? Mine is City Gardens. I think mine is City Markets. I love movie soundtracks too. Nice. Awesome. Season 3 could be Winds of Chaos. Ooh. A fun one. Chaos Rising. Dragons Rising, Chaos Rising. I heard it too. Chaos Rising. Winds of Chaos. Season 2, Blood Moon, Arise, Storm Awakening, and Life of Connections. Okay, Life of Connections. Did you watch the Fire Emblem Direct yesterday? I didn't even know there was a Direct yesterday, if I'm being honest. Merged Imperium, Secrets of Shatterspin, Consequences of Chaos, Connections of Unrooting, and then Dragon's Fury. Okay, I dig some of those. I'm definitely excited for the new Fire Emblem game now. Nice. Good for you guys. Good for you. Can't say the same. I didn't even know there was a Direct. I haven't played since the Three Houses. Skipped Engage. I'm very excited. Season 3 could also be Thunder Fraud and the 5 Frauds. There you go. Yeah. Oh yes, bro. Imagine next show would be called Ninjago Oni Falling. Yeah, it'd be an interesting title to go just into straight Oni falling. Already implying that the Oni have fallen. Oni are falling. Here's my take. Season 1, Coalescence. Ooh, that's interesting. The Coalescence. Coalescence or not. Rising, Dragons Rising or Rising Dragon. Okay. Winds of Chaos or Chaos Unleashed. And number 4, Ninjago Desolation. Ooh. Okay. Hey chat, we're cooking with these names. Yeah, you guys are doing a lot better than I would have. My brain is like Ninjago Oni Descending. A shame I couldn't fit the sources anywhere, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty prominent, but also if they were that prominent, we would be getting more sets of them. Saying. The Fraudulent 5. Fraudulent. Oh, stickers. I love stickers. Right now. Stickers. Don't like them. Ninjago. And then season 5 of Oni Falling would be Oni Fury. Oni's Fury. Oni's Fury. Yeah. That would be, yeah. We got dragons frying. Dragons frying. Who wants some fried dragon, guys? I could go for a fried dragon right about now. Okay, hold on. Get in there. Yeah, man. By the way, my picks were based on the themes of the season, like underlying themes plus the literal. Okay. I mean, that's kind of a good way to base off a season name in general, I think. So that's pretty good, yeah. Oh, it's right here. Then season 4 could be Master of Life. Yeah, could be. How would you rank every Dragon's Rising season right now? Can't do 4 yet because it's finishes next month. For me, it's 2, 3, and 1. What happened in 3? Oh, it was all the Thunder. It was all the Thunderfang stuff. Ooh, yeah, that's already a good sign. I would say for sure 1 is in the bottom, but maybe I'd do 3, 2, and 1. I love putting the stickers, to be honest. Really interesting. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of stickers, but it's okay. Yeah. What's up, everyone? I hope y'all are doing great. Thought I would tune in for the chill stream while I'm also building Lego. Well, welcome. Welcome. Yes, it's pretty chill. We're all just here building. Y'all have something to build? Go ahead and build it. Can you say Ninjago? I've been Ninjago Go or Ninja. Why is half my face not lit up, bro? This is the downside of having my window open for air circulation. Is the light just overpowers every other light in the room. So that's okay. That's okay, I think. That's not. Oh no, that is okay. Also Ninjago Reunited, that would be cool, or just Ninjago United. That was the working title for Ninjago, Dragon's Rising. Ninjago United. United together. I much prefer Dragon's Rising season 1 to 3, to be honest. That's fair. If you could choose the what set that has not been made, what location? I mean, The obvious one's Bork Tower, right? Crossroads would be pretty interesting. What's another set? I think. I'm trying to think what we already got sets, or no, what we haven't got. I'm sure there's other things. Damn, I know there's other things too. It's because nothing. Oh, like maybe a Neverrealm scene. Like I would actually like to see more stuff from other realms. Actually, like a little display, like Ninjago, especially now that we're having like the merged lands. I would love to see location-based sets based on like other realms. Yeah. Calling Dragons Rising, Dr. Rise of Thunder Tech. There you go. Building Lego is so fun and relaxing. I usually blast loud rock music while Bill says stuff. There you go. Yeah. Everyone has their own process. But yeah, that's like a blast actually. Rock music and some Lego. Pretty good. Pretty good. Season 1 has less issues than season 3, but man, the Imperium section in part 2 was so clanky and dragged out. I just remember Imperium being dragged out. I don't know. Imperium is just so, to me, uninteresting. So, yeah. I don't know. It's whatever. Whatever. And like, I don't know. Every time I apply a sticker, I gotta like lock in. A second. For a second or two. Ninjago Reunited would have made a Prac sequel titled to Ninjago United. Season 3 is heavily carried by Ronin. Wait, why did I say Ronin? Rogue, Aaron, and Lee. Yup. Oh, especially Aaron. The Aaron drama in that season, I was like eating it up. That's why I'm like season 3 for sure. Even now, season 1 has its charm of like in terms of for Dragons Rising. It's like it does feel like it. I look back at it sometimes and I'm like, wow, this is where we started. And look at us now. Look at us where we are now. It was kind of weird to be like diving into the world for the first time, and now we're here, it all being established again. Like it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels normal now. So I don't know, there's like weirdness to it, but awesome at the same time. I would make Imperium as a set or administration. Administration's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Imperium too, but I don't know. I don't find Imperium to be all that interesting, if I'm being honest. Kind of like whatever, but it also makes sense why they're so prominent. The tricks. There's got to be that one faction who wants to take over everything. That is good. A proper Neverrealm. Hold on. Location set would be so awesome. I really love how it looks in season. Ooh. Okay, the shot from the teaser, yeah. It does, yes, very beautiful. Taco, I made a tweet about Roz Master being a baddie with a clip of you talking about him, Master, but unfortunately, the tweet did not. Yeah, I'm sure people were off-put by the fact that I was saying if Roz Master's a baddie. I'm not gonna say the rest, but. Was this recent? I haven't gone on Twitter all that often or that much recently, but was this recent? Did you recently post this? How many bags left, boss? Remember to hydrate. One more actually after this. I'm gonna hydrate after I'm done with this bag, but yeah, one more after this. Pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good progress. Unless you tell me that there is... Okay, yeah, okay, I see now. Never mind. It's gonna... Got it. I got it. I really hope Roz will not reverse the merge because I want to see more of the merged lands. I mean, I can't talk about this game. It sucks, guys. Whole month. You know what sucks too is that I'm going to be streaming, or I'm going to try to stream the whole month, and I have to go the whole month without talking about any of it. It'll be so difficult. I think what I need to do is just do a secret, ultra secret spoiler stream so that we can talk about it. But I did that. Did I get 2 extras? No shot. Oh, it's because they go here. Okay. I have found where they're supposed to go. Okay. If the administration was a set, I would totally buy it, especially if it includes Jay in his snazzy suit. Exactly. See, there you go. There's always a reason to make a set, and a figure too, and always a reason to buy it. That would be it. I'm Roz's master. Oh, you're Roz's master? Imagine Roz's master would be Harumi. Stop reading there. You know, no one has ever thought about Roz's master being a female. I mean, I'll admit it's not something I really thought about, but when I say an Oni could be female too. I never said it had to be like Oni warlord. Would a warlord, would you use a warlord for a woman too? Yeah, right? Oni warlords could be women. So I don't know. I think that's, I don't know. Imagine a spectral Thunderfang set with the well and everything. I know he didn't do anything, but his new design by the end of that could have been fun. Yeah, I think it could have. I mean, we technically did get the well in a polybag. At least none that I've seen. Yeah, that's fair. Hello, Captain Taco. What's up? Yes, I did make that tweet 2 or 3 days ago. Okay, I'm gonna try to find that tweet. His master is Misako. Oh shoot, yeah. Okay, this isn't a spoiler. I was gonna say. I was about to say something. Yeah, it's Misako's so mad at Lloyd after sending all those letters to have tea that she's now Roz's master, and that's why she's doing it. That's why Roz is doing it. Misako was the warlord, wasn't she? Wasn't that implied? Exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're actually so right. That canon scene that they gave us in that is exactly what they were. That's what they were trying to tell us. Oh my gosh, it all makes sense now. All right, I'm gonna not swap the hairpiece, but I do want to show you guys what the Wednesday hairpiece on the Dusk minifigure is gonna look like. If you ever want to do that swap for yourself. Wait, is her name Dusk? I called her Dusk. Ooh, I don't know that I like that. Chat, we do we like this? I don't know that I do. If it focuses too. It's decent. I do have this custom one. Oh, I mean, this custom one looks better. No, this is how she's supposed to look. And then has the... This is a much better. This is custom though. I think this is 3D printed actually. Yeah, this is a 3D printed hairpiece, which looks much better, yeah. So, yeah. And this is her actual hairpiece. Misako hairpiece. Actually, she's Roz's master. Anyways. Imagine Rosmaster was just an alien from outer space or something, Lamau. Oh, could be. I mean, technically, aren't the source dragons from outer space? What's your favorite anniversary elemental master fig, excluding first Bujutsu master? Mine is dust. I just love purple liver. Honestly, Ray, I think so. I think we should have gone parts of Spectral Thunderfang should have been spread across. Oh, kind of like build Thunderfang. It's kind of like the Marvel Legends stuff where you get parts of a figure and then you build them at the end. Yeah, that could have been fun, maybe. Collectible Spectral Thunderfang upgrades would have been an amazing thing. Yeah. Oh, but for Spectral Thunderfang. Okay. Yeah, I think that, yeah. Roz's master should be Prince Krager from Chima. Krager. I don't know why I said Krager. I think, yeah, okay. Collectible, no. I think Roz's master is probably a baddie with a short and black and red hair. I'll be specific. I think it looks decent like that. Okay. Yeah, definitely don't like it. Oh, I actually have Wednesday set. In fact, I'm Wednesday fan, even though I'm male. Hey, that's fine. I watched the first season of Wednesday. I liked it for what it was, but I don't think I liked it enough to continue watching Wednesday. I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's for me. Don't think it's for me. Perfect. Last Legacy set had to be out 300th car. Our 300th car. Yep. High car. I think that looks okay, but yeah, the custom one is better. TPH. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. I kind of figured, but I also did get the Wednesday hair just in case I wanted to go with like an official Lego part. But yeah, I don't like it either. Rod's master is someone from Chima, confirmed, canon, trust for real. Yeah, I think that would work too, though. I feel like something's off. Ray really is an awesome fig, guys. Christopher is Ross. Oh snap, that's a possibility that I never really thought about. Who wants Rod's master to be Zarkar? I don't. I enjoyed the Wednesday series too. It's cool. How are you doing, bro? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? Rod's master is my boy Dareth. Oh shoot, you're so right. It could very well be Dareth. After he didn't get his wish from Kanjkan, he's like, I am Rod's master. Hear me now. I forgot this isn't complete. Vehicle. And then we have so many more stickers in the last couple of pages of the instructions. Smart Dareth with his iconic smart X-1 Ninja Charger does not include the smart brick. And is it Dareth going oh, blah 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 because he's getting all that cement poured on him? Right? That's I mean, those are the sounds that the smart brick's already making, right? So fitting, I think. Shows like Wednesday make me wonder how much better or terribly worse the fates of every character would be, and then if the ninja pulled up like they were at Nevermore or Hogwarts. Like, the fates of every character would be if the ninja pulled up. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, they're like those characters' fates would be more messed up, or hold on. Oh, I see. Also, can I just say, when I was who here has watched Spider-Man Brand New Day? I want to say something, but I don't know if I can, or if I'm at liberty to say right now. Because there's a scene that I was watching and I'm like, wow, could the ninja take on Spider-Man? You know? Like, is it possible? Not saying that they would win, right? But they could definitely take him on. I like how some people out of context actually thought Jay ate Christopher, but I'm pretty sure that they meant he ate a similar plant, not actual Christopher. Lol, that's funny. When was that implied? I like how some people out of context. Oh wait, I just read that. Oh, actually, the Ninjago Season 5 sets wave would release in January. Meanwhile, smart play sets that would come out in March. Oh, so like a separate release, not part of the actual main wave. That would be better. I feel like the amount of help the ninja could give to those stories is debatable at best. I saw Brand New Day was peak. No Brand New Day spoilers. I know, but now I know what happens. It's in the trailer, isn't it? The senior. Yeah, it's in the trailer. But like the specific thing that I'm talking about is not in the trailer. Like obviously in the trailer, he fights the hand, right? Wait, that's what they're called, right? I can't remember now. But yeah. Yeah. Why you buy this Lego set? Because I can? No. Nia mentioned that Jay ate a plant thinking it was a side salad. Right. I do recall that. Yeah, I don't think that it was Christopher though. Especially because Christopher at the end of Crystallize was nowhere near being a potted plant anymore. He was simply I think about it. Did Doc Wyatt say that he's out with Christopher and doing stuff? Because if he said that, that's technically, how is that possible if Christopher is on the top of a mountain? Like Garmin left him behind. I swear Doc Wyatt said something about Garminon's whereabouts right now. I'm gonna say a spoiler, but I want us to share a thing I didn't like in Brand New Day. No spoilers, no spoilers. I don't think a couple people have watched it. I think I'll give it some time until like, I don't know how long I'll give it. But after a certain amount of time, we can talk about it, really. I feel like no amount of webs or spider sense is surviving the amount of Spinjitzu magic PS the ninja have. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. So you would think the ninja would like beat up Spider-Man? It was confirmed, but the plant J8 was. So how many Christophers are there, bro? If Jay ate Christopher, how the frick did he eat him? If he's on top of a mountain? Aaron not knowing who Moro was means he never went to the Hall of Villainy in the Ninjago Museum. Fake fan. True. Yeah, how many villains does Aaron know? Then that's right. Now that I'm like thinking about it, you're so right, because Aaron came across Moro in that realm. Yeah. But also, wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say, do you think people know what Moro looks like? But of course, people are gonna know what Moro looks like because he was in the Hall of Villainy. What a stupid, silly question. Yeah, I remember Christopher was the planted into the ground at the end of Crystallize. Yeah, no, yeah, I know. I'm not saying like what you're saying is wrong. I'm just saying like how are these things possible if yeah. I do like Lego Pokemon to an extent. To be honest, this set is pretty good. The only bad thing is how they could have made the motorcycle feature work better and give Cryptor the armor this original minifigure had. And less stickers. Done with less stickers. One that I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Not bad. Alright, we are almost done. Let me take a little bit of a water break. Yeah, I figured the plant had to have been similar to Christopher, because I don't see how it could be Christopher. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm not a lore keeper of Ninjago. Zane, damn YouTube auto screen rotate. Damn, bruh. Maybe Garmin digged out Christopher for a special event or something, and then Jay ate him. That's a possibility. I can believe that. Maybe. I wasn't done typing. Oh. Oh, I see. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back. Not gonna lie, sometimes stuff in the show can get taken out of context or misinterpreted a lot, though, for real. That is true. That is true. Like, at this point, I hate to bring up the future reflections again, but Zane's observation of the future reflections could have just been wrong, you know? Like, it really just wasn't a glimpse into their future. Or wait, no, but it is. I don't even know anymore at this point, guys. I'm just never gonna talk about those reflections again, because every time that I do, it's, I don't know why. I don't know why I hurt myself, like hurt my brain like that. Christopher and his Roz Master. What do you think about the figures from the set? I mean, yeah, the figures are fine. I think for it being an $80 set, sorry, $90, you could have included another minifigure. In fact, I would have much preferred, like, sure, maybe fine. If you're gonna make it this, how many parts are in the set? So if this is $90, come on, almost 700 parts for $90. Make it at least 800 parts. Add a Nindroid side build to it, and give me maybe like 2 Nindroids, Kai, Legacy Nia maybe. I don't know what else. I don't know, just something else that could have improved. I don't know. Hot take: future reflections suck. Great way to remove all stakes from the show. Well, just as equally of a hot take is Duskfall, to an extent. A good way to remove all the stakes from the show, knowing how the ninja die, if that is they that die, and they continue Duskfall. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see Duskfall, but if it is canon, that's like my biggest issue with it, you know? That's another way to remove stakes as well. But yeah, I agree with you in that aspect, Jay. Doc said the future reflections are still canon, yeah. Anymore. The future reflections plot being for the future is lame. If I get for like 65 euros is good. Yeah, if you could get it cheaper. I don't know how much 65 euros is in dollars. I can't really compare. But if you could get this set for any cheaper, yes, it's gonna be much more worth it. Every time I buy more sets, I feel like my wallet starts crying. Oh yeah, every time. All of this doesn't entirely measure up, but it's the average effective counters. Zane's 6th Sense covers Spider Sense, Cole's RC and Golem Form covers Super Strength, Kai and Nia Dissolve Webbing. Okay. So the ninja, and I mean Lloyd is Lloyd, right? Jay on defense matching Peter's mind, and Lloyd boosting everyone else put his instant spinches to get him and the team out of most situations. Organic webbing is not harder to escape than magic. Oh, the magic tar. So then what I'll say to kind of give Spider-Man some leeway here. So as a ninja team, Spider-Man would be screwed. But maybe put him 1-to-1. Spider-Man's gonna have more of a fighting chance. Maybe not Nia though, if she's out here turning into the sea. But yeah. Let's see, 65 euros is $75. Yeah, for $75, it's more worth it. Just a little bit overpriced, but yeah, definitely much more worth than. Okay, yeah, that's what I did wrong. Okay. When am I not doing something wrong when building? Honestly, I don't want to count Duskfall as canon because Kai and Nia dying doesn't sit well with me for the show in that way. I'll watch it. Seems cool, especially the animation, but I want it canon. That's fair. I mean, that honestly, that's the best way to go about it. Duskfall being in an alternate universe, maybe. I don't know that because they said it was canon, so I don't know which is it, guys. Is it canon or is it not canon? I don't know. Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind Duskfall. I'm excited for Duskfall. It looks great. It looks amazing. But I don't know. 1-to-1 Spidey 1 wins every time. Unless it's Lloyd, he's really the only one that can tank super strength and escape webbing at the same time. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel that then, yeah. 1-to-1, Spider-Man's gonna win. And then you got the whole ninja team, they're kind of screwed. Okay, yeah. I dig that. I dig that. It's right here. Why is it hiding? Sorry. Sometimes parts escape, and then I get all frick. Okay. Let's see. Who's your favorite figure from the 7 limited edition? Ray. Oh wait, I just realized Ray is not part of the 7 limited edition though. Well, okay, if we're including the first Ninjutsu Master, I'm gonna say the first Ninjutsu Master. I completely forgot about that. Ray's technically not part of that grouping of characters. So I'm a little bit of a dum-dum there for that. Streets are saying Korea has officially rated Ninjago Shadow Ronin remastered. But I'm excited for Dragon's Fury though. Wonder what they got cooking for that season. Oh yeah, me too. 100%. Oh, I just realized we still have to build the stand. We haven't done that yet, huh? Or have we? Did I just skip over it? Legacy stand. And then I could put all my legacy figures together and make one happy family. Ooh, this is using the short blade piece. Very nice, very nice. Shadow of Ronin. No, I got you. Shadow of Ronin. I know what Shadow of Ronin is. Bish bosh. Have you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? I have watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. Animated one. Not the live action. I have not seen the live action. Mother trucker. Oh, what the heck? Where did you fall? You go. Okay, guys, chill out. Gotta chill out here. Pause. That black? That's dark red. The ninja just have too much cohesion as a team. Also, tornado of creation. Granted, it's not over, Scrap. We have welcome. Yeah. True. Now I feel like 2 spider people at once would be too much for the ninja. And if we're opening up that window, Miles could absolutely take the new ninja. He'd really only struggle with Sora and Ryan. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, that. And if Spider-Man were to go up against Sora without organic webbing, I mean, he'd also be kind of screwed there too, right? Because the web technology, I mean, even Spider-Man in Brand New Day, like the tech in his suit would just like not work anymore, right? Or would be like, nope. I mean, Iron Man's worst nightmare would be Sora, really. considering how tech heavy he is. The stand is usually the last thing you build in every legacy set. Okay. Clearly, I remember building the other ones. We are getting a remaster for Shadow Ronin titled Ninjago Shadow Ronin plus Lloyd's Frontier via the game being rated by Korea. Oh, that's kind of exciting. Who do you think will win, Toph or Cole? I'm gonna have to give it to Toph. Yeah, I'm giving it to Toph. Me just chilling, watching the stream with my J plushie next to me there. Oh, nice. Very nice. Wait, you got a J? Is it the official Lego one? Because I only know of one. Yo, Taco, I made the deal. Wait, what deal did you make? Between Sokka from the Southern Water Tribe, Book 3, and Eren, Season 3 or 4, who do you think would win? Honestly, I give it to Eren? I don't know. I think Eren's come a long way, but I don't know if I would give it to Eren. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm like applying stickers, and y'all already know. Applying stickers is the worst part for me. They decided all the stickers! Literally crazy. Stickers. Cole and Toph in the rooms together scares me. Oh yeah. No, that would sure be a fight. Like for sure. There would be some struggling on Toph's end. But I'm still gonna have to give it to Toph. Eren. My first ever retired Ninjago set arrived. Oh, which one? I think the tornado of creation can only be done when the gold. Yeah, that's why I say Miles would struggle against Sora and Ryu. They're both kind of counters and or immune to him. I honestly would pick Toph over Cole TBH. I freaking love Toph from exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also made a deal of myself too. Oh, okay. What was your deal, Lucatoon? Some deal with the devil or something? To banish me or whatever it is that you're trying to do inside my fate. My favorite villain, Master Chen's pretty cool. Okay, Master Chen. How did I forget? Hold on. Right here, it's right here. Gotta chill out, guys. Gotta chill out because I know that these parts can be fighting. Then you do the opposite for the other side. Oh yay! Oh, very much yay! Ugh. Right here. Okay, we're almost done with this. Movie Toph and Dragons. Who would win, Kai or Zuko? Maybe Kai? Taco, I think Lucatoon is trolling you again, as the Korea remaster review seems to be a reference of a leaked Sonic's Frontier definitive edition. Oh, interesting. Ryu's power is low-key underrated. Must buy set from 2026 Legacy. The Ninja Display. It's the #1 set that you should be getting, the Ninja Display. If nothing else, the Ninja Display. Movie Toph and Dragon's Rising Cole would get along really well together. I feel she'd love his semi-metal / lava bending spirit like RX power and golem form. That'd be pretty good. Sorry. It's in brand new condition and it was okay. You're not telling us what set it is, oh scrap. How would you feel if Ryu had an elemental power? I mean, I was gonna say, doesn't he technically do, but I guess not. How is this mechanism supposed to work? Okay, let me finish building this. Because the mechanism does not making sense to me right now. And Cole never turns down the chance to make a friend, and he's absolutely be supportive of the blind bandit. Oh yeah, 100%. No doubts about that. I love the Ninjago plushies. For real, I always got J1 with me. Nice. Really want a Neo plushie. I'm still looking for one to get someday. I don't know. All right, bet. How would you feel if Ryu had the power of size? I made a deal with a friend who's also a Ninjago content creator, but that whoever gets married first gets $5. Oh. Not as good as the deal we made, but I don't know that we're holding up to that deal. I hope not. Bro, it was the DBX with all the... That is pretty good then. The DBX, all the figures for retail price? Yeah. Where'd you get it from? On eBay or I don't know. Basically, I can think of maybe Bricklink. Technically, Ryu could breathe fire. Can he now? Can he now? Can he? Okay. Awesome. We got all the wheels here. The wheels, all the wheels. All the wheels. And stickers. Yay! More stickers. Huzzah! This is so much flippin' fun. Okay. There's circle ones. God. Good to see Kai's old symbol back though. That's one down. Wow, that's pretty good actually. That's two down. Okay, hold on. We're cooking here, chat. We're cooking. That one just took off the middle part for this one. That. It's three. Oh, this one kind of. Okay, it's three. Show me the money with number 4. Okay, that part. Bit. Stay. Stay, boy, stay. Oh, you just stay. Want you? This is on way too much. Et voila. Oh, brother. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. We apply all these amazing stickers on. I mean, apply these wheel details on. Okay. I mean, every mountain dragon can breathe fire. We all hate Ninjago stickers in this house, right? For the most part. I know not everyone keeps their Lego boxes, but I keep mine. To be honest, the box art is just so nice, I don't want to throw it away. Hold up, before I even get into this mechanism, let me build this first. I also collect the boxes. I don't have every single box anymore, because I had to get rid of a whole bunch of them at one point. But I do still have quite a bit of them still. So I think one of the oldest boxes I own is from the final battle. That is like the oldest I own, boxes wise. I'm also starting to realize that these were supposed to go somewhere and I didn't put them. So it's that as well that I haven't done. Gotta do that as well. It's insane, bro. That Garmadon and Pythor are insanely expensive. I can't believe it was that cheap. I got it on Marketplace. Oh, okay. What do you think of that Cole's car poly bag? I think it's cool for that price and it looks good. Yeah, it's a great poly bag. Oh, my friend has a theory as to why Sora's eyes always glow when she's using her powers. which is that she's seeing all technology compatible with her power. Ah, almost kind of like when in the Lego movie, when a Lego master builder is like looking around and he's seeing all the, or they're seeing all the parts and kind of like seeing how they connect with one another. It's kind of like, yeah. For the mechanism, you just open the front, put the bike in and the front again, and shoot the bike out. See, that already sounds way more complicated than the other ones. That piece is gone. I always keep my boxes. They are not completely destroyed. Okay. If Ryu can breathe fire, we would have 3 fire using Ninja, or 4 if we count Skylar. Having misplaced quite a few season 11 minute era boxes and all the boxes from before then, I'm sure my cats have ruined most of them. Yeah. Not the cats. When I was young, I had fun destroying all the boxes for some reason. And hey, that's fine too. You're not supposed to come out. Hold on. Technical difficulties here. I'm so happy, bro. On God, that's one of the most expensive Ninjago sets, and being able to have it is. Once I build it, I'll show it on Discord. Nice. I too was able to obtain my sets, not for God. Okay, so okay. Let's put the bike in, right? Well, I guess it doesn't help that I didn't have the bike in. We're putting the bike in. Oh, this like gets put in. Oh, wow. Why don't you stay though? Why aren't you staying? And did I do something wrong? Holy, hold on. Put it in. Oh, I think that's why. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. So it's in. Wait, is that good? Yeah, I figured that out. Very little stream scuffs today. Yep. Okay. So, ready? So from my understanding, when this works, is that you lift it up, right? So lifting it up from the front pushes it out. See, that's so finicky though. If I have to have like to reset it, if this has to be closed, it's like, God. No. This is probably the worst version of the X-1 Ninja Charger in terms of a mechanism. You will now lose the bike forever. Yep. So I just do this. Like if I could press this and the top also lifts with that, that would make it a great mechanism. Like if pushing this part here were to push this whole thing up. But because I have to lift it from the front, honestly, it's not that bad. The bad thing is the price. I mean, it's kind of like, it's whatever, right? And now I'm breaking things. Am I just stupid? I don't know. I think the original one had it best though, because you could do it all from the back. And I think that's what makes it a better toy. And that it wasn't the other set. We know which one. Can you make up a story with this set? Oh, I don't know that I can. I'll try. This set should have been free. Yeah. Oh, Rick, that's not what I meant to do, bro. See, this is... I don't like this. I don't like... Worst X-1 Ninja Charger. Alright, what is it, Kai? Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to remember what he says. You got any snacks that are hotter than this? Firehand. I could take you out for a spin. I know. Spinjitzu. Kai, we have found Cryptor. Oh, Cryptor. Sorry. I can't talk to you, lady. Yeah, I can't open this without. Okay, also, another thing too. I can't open this whole thing without Kai, like the cockpit, without the bike coming out. Ready? I want to put Kai in. Can't open that. Have to do that, and then put him in. I already put this piece in wrong. Ugh. The story can be that Kai is saying to Shay that he will meet his mom, and then he actually meets his mom. Oh. You know what would have made this set so much better? Smart play. Okay, guys. And Kai can't even sit in all the way well, dude. What the heck? Like... I'm done with the set. I thought, look, as a car, if I look at this as a car, as a standalone car, I think it's fine. I think it's a fine car. But as the X-1 Ninja Charger, no, it doesn't. Okay, well, move this aside. Don't care about this right now anymore. This is the set that we're building tomorrow. Battle at the Dragon's Blade. Pretty cool. Obviously it's not gonna look like this. It's not as withered down as, although this looks cool. Looks cool. Maybe change that a little bit. Would have been nice to your chain for that. Ah, see, this is what it actually looks like. But yeah. Yeah, this is what we'll do tomorrow. We'll have all unanimously agree that this set is goated. What? Maybe you suck at this, I fear? I do. Camera hasn't frozen, that's true. Set is good, price and concept, nah. Looking cool, love to see. Jin, okay. Ninjago L Legend, okay. Alright. Love you all. Thank you all for joining for the X-1 Ninja Charger, or X-1 Money Grabber, as someone has been saying. Tomorrow we will be doing this set. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for all the legend stuff. So, yeah. Taco out. Adios. Goodbye. That's the set I still want to get, but haven't gotten. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, join tomorrow. All right, bye.